sobrang malaking blessing po talaga yun sa akin. I'm a huge Kehlani fan, so it was a dream for me also. So yun, yeah, I'm very grateful, and it was like one of the best festivals din na natugtugan ko po.
One question. Wala.
Oh, actually, we talked about this kanina sa likod. It would be Sir DJ Monterde. Kasi, I don't know, I saw his concert po last February. This February, sorry. And then sobrang na-amaze lang po ako with how he speaks his mind with his music. And that's something I really want to learn din. And yun, kumbaga, I write a lot of love songs, and he's known for love songs. So I hope soon, kumbaga, I really think na our minds would click when it comes to songwriting.
Thank you.
Thank you po. Nice to meet you. And kumbaga, I wasn't really that active po with social media. And then, nagulat na lang po ako. Kasi when I released the song, dinet mo ko na po yun. So for me, it was just like an achievement na may nalabas ako na kanta. And then, one of my friends called me. Sinabi niya po, oh, your song is trending right now sa TikTok. And I don't know what TikTok was, even though I'm young and all that. Kasi I wasn't really that active. And then, chinek ko nga po siya. It was, kumbaga, most of the people na gumagamit that time was from Indonesia. So, of course, it's different when it's out of the country. So in my head, I was like, wow, am I a big star now? But yeah, it was different. I was so happy when I saw the numbers, and when I checked Spotify, kasi I'm not the type po talaga to check the numbers sa Spotify. It was over 1 million na. So yeah, it was a dream for me.
How are you adapting with this industry? Kasi for sure, you started young, and then iba rin yung sistema ninyo, lalo ng mga baguhan with all these streaming platforms. How are you adapting all these things?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to share also that I'm still a student, so it's different when you're outside. Kumbaga, you always need to keep in mind na hindi ka na normal na tao, as I said. And you know, it's fun to meet also artists that have the same passion as you. I mean, kumbaga, naging drive ko din po talaga when every time I talk to them, every time I meet a new artist, kumbaga, I also learn from them. And yeah, it's very different now na may pangalan ka. And still, it's a blessing. For me, I always take it as a blessing.
Mas mahirap bang may love ngayon?
Oo naman, of course, it's si Mom Chino pumunta ako. Of course, it's so hard. It's so hard to be open about it. I mean, this goes for all the artists, not only me. I speak for their behalf. But yeah, you know, it's different now. Kasi may pangalan ka na. So, of course, some people are gonna be disappointed, some people are gonna love you. So yeah, it's different. It's different.
And earlier you mentioned DJ Monterde as one of those you aspire to collaborate. Do you have a province ba before you joined?
Yeah, I am from Cebu.
Okay.
And I heard Sir TJ is from CDO. Yeah. Yeah, so it would be fun to write a Bisaya.
Yeah, yan yung question ko. Is parang would you, kasi parang mas lalong lumaki yung name ni DJ when we started promoting regional songs, di ba?
That's right.
Is that something also, or may mga nasulat ka na bang ganito?
Yeah, meron po, of course, but like I'm not that confident pa. Even though it's my mother tongue, I'm not that confident pa with releasing Bisaya songs. But yeah, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.
Okay, and last na lang, since you witnessed one of the parang best concerts of 2025, yung kay DJ.
Yes, so.
Then, how would you want to mount your dream concert?
Oh, I mean, you know, production-wise, you know, I really want. Actually, with this first concert ko lang po, parang sinabi ko lang sa kanila kung ano po talaga yung gusto ko. And yeah, I mean, if we're able to do it, why not? I hope kapag ng mga tao yun, this could be my dream concert.
Congrats!
Thank you po. Thank you so much.
Afternoon and congrats.
Thank you so much po.
Okay. Well, my first question, medyo na-late kasi ako late talaga. Can you tell us more about Seven Sense and why Seven Sense? Meron bang meaning? May mga, it talks about senses. So, can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, sure. Oh, you know, with genre-wise, with the album, it's a roller coaster ride. Kasi, you know, when we talk about albums, it's usually some emotion siya eh. Some, kumbaga, naka-stack na lahat. Related lahat. But with this one, I mean, it's still related. But it's packed with different genres na I really want to show sa mga tao na I'm able to do. So, kumbaga, this would open doors din for future projects na parang hindi na magulat ng mga tao sa ibang sandali. But yeah, it's entitled Seven Sense din po because, as I said po kanina, there are 6 senses. And, kumbaga, the whole album is like, these are feelings na hindi ko po talaga kaya isabi directly. So, kumbaga, this album is my 7th sense.
Kada sense, may meaning kayo.
I mean, sorry, but kumbaga there's like this sense of touch, sense of smell. Kumbaga alam naman po natin yung feeling na yon. Kasi we're all humans, but kumbaga with what I felt with these songs, kumbaga it opened a new sense for me, which is the 7th sense po.
Okay. Alam mo, before ako namapunta dito, I'll be honest, hindi ako masyadong ganun pakapamilyar. Pero sobrang in mo daw sa mga, lalo sa mga Gen Z.
Ay, hindi po.
So, paano mo naman i-reach yung mas Gen Z pa sa Gen Z? Yung aming batch or something or more?
Huwag naman po ganun. Pero, yeah, I mean, you know, I write a lot of, love songs. And kumbaga, you know, my mom is the living proof na kaya ko i-reach yung mga ganong klase ng sa ages. But yeah, you know, I mean, inspo ko din naman po talaga is, you know, my mom loves, you know, what's the, mga air supply, mga ganun po. So, kumbaga din po, kinuha din po talaga with how I started with my songwriting.
Okay. Tapos, paano mo ma-assure yung sarili mo na time will come, hindi lalaki yung
Oh,
kasi
hindi po
parang may
talaga.
mga alam ako na parang eventually medyo lumalaki na talaga ang ulo sa part mo.
I mean, sa akin po talaga, I always, even when, until now, since I'm a student po talaga, I never, even my friends tell me na never po talaga nila naramdaman na I'm an artist. Not in a bad way, but like personality-wise, I'm still, kumbaga, I still live the life na kung paano mamuhay yung normal na tao po talaga. I never really acknowledge myself as an artist, even though, you know, they show that respect. But yeah, I can really assure myself po talaga, I don't see myself na, kumbaga, maging mayaman. Since I know my roots and I know where I came from.
Promise mo yan, ha?
Oo, promise ko. Opo, naka-record po yan, promise ko.
Okay. Speaking of your manager, kumusta naman? How was it being managed by, of course, Aussie Record, by Kian, by China? How was it?
Of course, syempre sila po yung tumanggap sa akin with open arms. Di pa po ako kilala. And you know, until now, they still tell me na, you know, it's a blessing din for them na na-scout nila ako. And yeah, you know, it feels so good na sila yung tumanggap po sa akin na, syempre, di naman po ako sumikat agad. And they really saw the vision. And yeah, Boss Gay is not here, but Mom Gina is here, and I always consider her as my second mom. So yun, I love OC Records and the whole team. I love you guys. Look.
I learned parang 3 years ka lang sa Aussie. Tama? Or no?
Pa-5 na po.
Ako po 5 na pala.
Yes po.
So, how was it, yung waiting time? Buti hindi ka gumita, yung mga gano'n.
Actually, when I signed sa OC, the first song na nilabas ko was Ligaya. And after ilang months naman po, nag-boom naman po talaga yung kanta. So, it was, kumbaga, may assurance naman po din na, okay, you know, I'm at the right track right now kasi minahal ng mga tao yung unang kanta na i-release ko under them. So, yun po. I mean, it doesn't feel like 5 years. It still feels new until now.
Okay, last two. What makes you unique among other artists, singer, and can you tell us more about who you are? Sino ka talaga?
I think, syempre po, you know, a lot of people don't know me as, kumbaga, I always talk about my gender. So, babae po ako, but my voice sounds like this, I look like this. So, that makes me unique for myself naman, na parati kong pinagmamayang yun, na it's different. Kasi, you know, you're part of the female reach, the female roster of artists, but, you know, different yung pakikitungo mo with the Captivate. Yun po, parang with myself naman, you know, MRLD, you know, I got the name from my real name, which is Merrill De Jesus, and I took the vowels off. So it's MRLD. And yeah, I am a singer-songwriter. I started when I was 14, and I posted covers on Twitter. Nahanap po ako ng OC, and then yun, things happen.
Okay, thank you, and